Hello and welcome to Nick's Radio Podcast. I buggered up the recording of the previous 10 minutes of this show by recording the song over my speaking, so that's all gone down the drain. Hopefully this show will be broadcast tonight, along with last week's podcast, which has not been put up yet due to my inherent laziness. I just shouldn't click anything on Audacity anymore in case that buggers stuff up, so I won't be doing that. Unfortunately, I don't think my podcasts either will be allowed to go up on SoundCloud. Well, they certainly won't be up on my current SoundCloud account, as that has reached its 2-hour limit of the amount of music you're allowed to put free on SoundCloud. So I suppose they've got to make their money some way. They don't advertise, so you've got to charge to put 2 hours more on. So I won't be doing that. Hopefully YouTube. That's what I'm thinking about. The YouTube, good old YouTube. If you get ad blocker, you don't. I'm not going to say that because I'm not going to. Actually, I don't care. I don't work for the BBC. You get ad blocker, you won't be able to have ads. There you go. Tip of the day. I don't know if Safari has it, but certainly Mozilla and Google do. It's surprising that Google do, considering pretty much all of their revenue comes from advertising. But anyway, I will. I don't really have much of a structure as usual for today's show, but it will be soul and R&B based, with some great stuff throughout the 60s and 70s from Otis Redding, the Isley Brothers, Ray Charles, got some Marvin Gaye, Bill Withers, James Carr, Etta James, and Erykah Badu and Tina Turner. So yeah, got a lot of songs coming up in the next 47 minutes. And I will maybe talk about current affairs with the whole situation in Ukraine. That's bad, isn't it? Yeah, poor Ukrainians. Poor Ukrainians. It is fairly bad. Their President. The president fled the other day. I'm sure you're all keeping up to date as you can on the news. So I will try and shed some light onto that situation. Unbiased light. I don't think you can have unbiased light, but, well, not as in light, as in light waves, because I don't think they take an opinion. Is it a wave or is it a particle? No one knows. It's both. But yeah, I will try and shed some unbiased light upon that. So I don't know, but light is always unbiased. I don't know what I'm saying. Talk about light and shedding light, and I don't know. Do they shed light? That's a weird expression, shedding light. Because you think sheds, they're kind of small places. So you don't get much light in them unless it's because they're easy to light. Or you need to take a light out to your shed in the garden and you shed some light in there. A very strange expression. The English language are just full with them. If I had prepared, I could have come up with a list of odd exprayings. That's a word, isn't it? Expressions. Let's come up with some odd expressions that are also like shed a light, which actually don't really mean anything at all. I'll try and think something about some of them throughout the show. This is Otis Redding. I've been loving you too long. This is some kind of remastered mono. So if you want stereo, sorry.
And you want to be free. My love is growing stronger as you become a habit to me. Ooh, I'm loving you too long. I don't want to stop now. With you, my life has been so wonderful. I can't stop now. And your love is growing cold. My love is growing stronger as our affair grows. I've been loving you oh too long to stop now. I've been loving you a little too long. I don't want to stop now. Don't make me stop now.
That was the great Otis Redding, who I think he's a member of the 27 Club. And I think he is. I think he died, well, he definitely died in a plane crash like Stevie Ray Vaughan. But he may be a member of the 27 Club as well. Yes, he is. He is 26, actually. No, 25. He was only 25! No. That cut. Yeah, only 26. Yeah, no, he died 26, so not quite 27. Wow, that's really young, isn't it? Mad, isn't it? Mad. And he's still managed to release 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 albums, and then 4 posthumous, before hummus. See, I should have made some kind of joke with that pun. Some kind of, I don't know, pre-Greek, post-Greek meal. Is hummus Greek, or is it generally just of the Arab area? Well, I don't know why I said Arab. Middle Eastern Arab. Yeah, well, it is generally from the Arab area. But the Greeks like it. The Greeks do like it. Hummus and pita bread is... How did that get there? Strange. That's weird. Just sorry. A random songs ended up on my play queue for on my generic media playing device, which shouldn't be there. But anyway, it's not. I don't want her. I want Etta James. Sorry. Oh, I've got shuffle on as well. I should probably turn that off. She's probably on the playlist as well. Sorry. My generic media player is. It's. Oh God. Oh, why do I even bother? This is terrible. Oh, this is so terrible. There's some Etta James, whatever her name is, silly woman. Etta James, it'd be 1T. This is Etta James, I'd rather go blind. It's a very good song. There's no sound, great. More brilliant technical advances from the world of Nicholas Rounding. Here we go.
Something told me it was over when I saw you and her talking.
Fabulous Etta James there, and as many of you eagle-eared viewers might notice, eagle-eared? Can you say that? Well, eagle-eyed, fox-eared. What else here as well? Bat-eared. Yeah, the bat here. Whales. I think whales have very good hearing, because they can pick crap up under the water from miles away, because they're so big. I mean, travels for like thousands of miles, and then another whale's like... They're like the Ents of the animal world, really. Do you think they just like speak really slowly? An Ent newt, but with whales spending weeks. That's what their mating sessions are, Ent newts. They keep looking after the fish. Imagine if they were actually just highly intelligent creatures. Wait a minute, who did that? Someone's already done that joke. Not kind of a similar joke. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's Douglas Adams, Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. Dolphins are actually more intelligent than us. I can't remember the full thing. Read those books, they're good. Don't see the film, it's rubbish. The books are highly amusing and brilliant, and the radio show is also very good as well. I'd recommend anyone to pardon me, listen to the radio show. What was that? Oh yes, anyway, as I was talking about, eagle-eared, bat-eared, whale-eared, all my whale-eared listeners out there will have noticed that after my ponderings, was it last week? I don't know, a week or a couple of weeks ago, I was pondering more about my lack of female artists. So I've got 4 this week for you, 4 of them. I've got 40% of the songs on this week's playlist have been sung by women. Now, if that's not diversity, yeah, I don't know what is. They are all sung by black men, and women, black men and women, black people. But yeah, that's not very diverse, is it? But who gives a crap? Who listens to Chinese music anyway? And who needs affirmative action on radio? Not me, I tell you. I play what I want, when I want, no censorship. This is free speech. I could say... I can't swear legally, although I have sworn many times. Accidentally, never intentionally would I swear on the radio. It just comes out, when something's gone wrong, or usually when something's gone wrong, or I'm annoyed at something. But anyway, I've lost my train of thought completely. I can't remember what I was talking about. If anyone was listening live, they would be able to tell me what I was talking about, but I doubt it. Highly. I think if I did have listener figures in front of me, it'd just depress me. So it's probably best that we don't have them. So I can imagine that thousands of people across Dundee, like 1% of Dundee, is at least tuning into me each week. But I actually think no one in Dundee is listening. Maybe 3 people around the world. I doubt even if that. Anyway, I've become distracted by... Oh, right, okay, sorry. We're gonna play the last of my soul section with a bit of James Carr. Now, he's great. He's a great musician. He only released a couple of albums, even though he was alive for a long time, much longer than Otis Redding. Unfortunately, he suffered with bipolar throughout much of his life, so he couldn't really get much done, what with all the stuff going on in his head. He couldn't do much. Anyway, You've Got My Mind Messed Up is an incredible album, and I would recommend anyone to listen to it. It's heartfelt, it's really deep and emotional, and top notch. And he's got, some of the Dark End of the Street, These Aren't Raindrops, You've Got My Mind Messed Up, These Arms of Mine, Pouring Water on a Drowning Man, Love Attack, all brilliant songs. But the song that I'm going to play for you today is indeed Pouring Water on a Browning Man. What would water do to a Browning Man unless he's oxidizing? Yes! Brilliant!
stop the things you do. I ain't lying. No, I ain't lying. You know I can't stand it. You're running around. You know better, Daddy. I can't stand it 'cause you put me down. Yeah, yeah. I put a spell on you because you're mine.
Sorry, this isn't... I just realised this is a Nina Simone again, but who cares? Podcasts won't have listened to this, so... Just to reiterate, this is not James Carr. I will play him later on though. Oh my.
Spell on you because you're mine.
Well, that was the great James Carr. No, it was not. Due to my ineptitude. Sorry, you almost had a wrist ready. Why don't I just play you those 3 songs again and again over the next half an hour? Now, that was meant to be Pouring Water on a Drowning Man by James Carr, but it was in fact I Put a Spell on You by Nina Simone. It kind of took the edge off my joke before the song. So you know what, I'm just gonna bugger it and play You're Pouring Water on a Drowning Man, the song I was meant to play. It's only short, it's only 2 minutes, so
You push me when I'm falling, and you kick me when I'm down. I guess I miss my calling, 'cause I should have been a clown. How much more could I stand when you're pouring water on a drowning man? I like that. Put me on the right track, and then you let me down. Stab me in the back, yes you do, baby, every time I turn around. Criticize my love, but won't you try, just try to understand. You're pouring water, I got to tell you about it, on a drowning man. You're pouring water on a drowning man. The fool that I am, you brag that I like everything you do. You put salt in my wound, you're sad but it's true. You warm me with your kissing, then you leave me in the cold. How can I know your wishes? Will you tell me when I've never been told? Alright, I'm crying mercy, baby. Just try to understand. You're pouring water, I got to tell you about it,
That was that was James Carr. That was James Carr. No, I shouldn't have ejected that. Oh well. Pouring water on a drowning man. I'm sorry. You've got me sniffling as usual. It's all the smoking I do. It clogs up my lungs with lots of horrible stuff. Don't smoke, children. Don't smoke, please. If any of you don't smoke, never start. It's horrible, and it clogs up your lungs with loads of crap, so you're on the radio sniffling all the time. But some of you more waylaid viewers, listeners, you don't view anything. Oh, I wish that'd be pretty cool, wouldn't it? To view. See, I've got distracted. Anyway, as some of you waylaid listeners may have observed, also with my increased percentage of women, with my affirmative feminist action here, I've also do not have a bottle of Iron Brew, so you won't be subjected to me gulping down Scotland's most healthy drink on a secondly basis. I mean, usually my shows just are made up of me swearing, sniffing, and drinking Iron Brew, so I think the fact that I've got some coherent talk out of this show is good. It's a good improvement. It seems the Earth escaped an impact the other day because a rock punched a crater 40 meters wide in the moon. So, you know, if that had plummeted into the Earth, it could have been like that one that landed in Russia. Speaking of Russia, you see links. Thank you. Russia denounces Ukraine terrorists and the West. So Moscow's saying the West is causing this, and the terrorist, and the West is saying it's Russia and the government. So I mean, it just seems that the Ukrainians have become a kind of little pawn in this battle of powers that's happening between the Ukraine, Russia and the West. If I ever get on TV, which I highly doubt, that would just, I mean, I'd just be sitting there and just bugger up what I'm saying halfway through. It'd be appalling. I suppose they get practice though. I mean, this is what all this crap is for, practice, isn't it? Yeah. But anyway, yeah, I mean, poor Ukrainians. No one's thinking of the actual Ukrainian people. It's just like, no, we do nothing. It is terrorist West. We should have actually asked Nikolai on his views of this situation. I don't think he has too much dealing with Ukrainians. He mainly goes to Bulgaria. I'm not quite sure why. Ukraine would be better for him, but, you know, he likes those Bulgarian livers. But anyway, yeah, I should ask him what he thinks. He'd probably just denounce the Ukrainian terrorists and the West, although he does love Yeltsin. I wonder what his view on this would be. Well, maybe I could quickly ask him. I'll give him a quick ring in Russia, see what he thinks about this, shall I? The whole situation. But as I was saying, my view is that it's just, I mean, no one's actually thinking about the Ukrainians, are they? Russia wants Ukraine on their side as a FU to Obama, and, well, not Obama, who doesn't really care about Obama, who does, to the West, and the West wants Ukraine as kind of a FU to Putin, because Putin is Russia. I mean, Obama's presidency is pretty much the opposite to a Putin presidency. Whilst Obama is lamed up, can't do anything, can't push any bills through, Putin has everything under control. I was reading this thing, the EU spent years and years trying to covet the Ukraine and like negotiations and years, and then Putin comes in, it's just like 15 billion, yes, you come Russia. And yes, so I mean the EU spend years doing this. They get 700 million. Putin a few months as 15 billion. Good God. But this new currency union, well, not currency union, but Eurasian community that he's planning to combat the EU, recently banned frilly underwear. Yes, underwear that's underwear ban in, it was something to do with the amount of lace or something. God, you just, I mean, It's so ridiculous. And the countries involved in this union are Kazakhstan, Uzbekistan, Tajikistan. I don't think Turkmenistan's in there. Belarus, Armenia. Oh man. I suppose they should all go in there together. I mean, they're all ex-Soviet countries in the area that weren't like Eastern European countries such as Lithuania and Estonia, which could easily be integrated with the EU. So this is so I can kind of see what Putin's trying to do, setting up his own thing, and it's kind of in opposition to the neoliberal agenda of the West. But I don't know. Underwear ban, Eurasian underwear ban, Kazakhstan. I'll find out more information on this underwear ban, which I'm sure you're all very eager to hear about. Oh, bloody hell. For once I might not actually have enough music to play. Oh, woohoo. I've got too much music to play. It is Hit the Road Jack.
Hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack. And don't you come back no more. Hit the road, Jack. And don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack. And don't you come back no more.
I bet a lot of people are wishing my radio show would hit the road and never come back, but no, I'm here to stay, at least for this year and hopefully next year, and possibly the year after that. It's here forever. Kazakhstan has based Kazakhstan lacy underwear ban sparks protest. Russians in arm ban on lacy panties. So it's Russia, Belarus, and Kazakhstan who have banned lacy underwear. People have been arrested. 30 women were arrested in Kazakhstan on Sunday yelling freedom to panties and wearing lace underwear on their head. You kind of think, I mean, after escaping the yoke of communism, I mean, banning lacy underwear, it's not really the worst thing in the world. I mean, is it just ban them completely or just the selling? This is ridiculous. I mean, my mum earlier this year or last year was considering moving to Kazakhstan. I mean, only very briefly. She said she'd quite like it because there was a university opening in Alma-Ata. I think it's Alma-Ata, which is a capital. I don't know if anyone's listening. Tell me. You might have all tried to text me. Actually, I don't know, but I don't know what the capital of bloody Kazakhstan is. Who knows? Who knows the capital of Kazakhstan? It's just one of those countries you never really read much about, apart from the fact that it's banned lacy underwear. Anyway, as I was talking about, my mum almost moved to Kazakhstan. Well, she didn't really. She wanted to move to Kazakhstan, but I bet she's glad now, aren't you, Mum? Because you want to buy lacy underwear, you can't anymore. So I mean, I'm sure that's it's awful. So I think I've had to cut Tina Turner and Bill Withers. Yeah, I'm more sad about Tina Turner because I think I said ages ago that I played Tina Turner and had to cut her out of my show because I didn't have her. So yet again, Tina Turner's been cut off because of time constraints. But I'm very sorry, Tina. I'm very, very sorry. But one day I'll start next week's show with Tina Turner. In fact, I'll do a Morrissey-esque show next week devoted to the heroism of Tina Turner. No, I won't. I'll do it to Ike Turner. He was much better anyway. So he deserved hitting. I'm joking. That was a joke. God, imagine. I do not agree that any woman ever deserves hitting in any relationship, or man for that matter. Domestic abuse is not something I agree with, or Deuce Radio, or Deuce Media, or any of its other affiliates agree with domestic abuse, or the Welsh in general. Just the Welsh. Unfortunately, we're chained to them by land. See, this is Chains by Marvin Gaye. I'm on fire. Is there no singing? Sorry, it seems that version has no singing on it at all. But it's a very good song. It's a very good song. See, if I'm not being technically inept, my computer is. So, I mean, yeah, the other week I had the Neil Young song that played about completely wrongly. I mean, now I've got this one with no singing on it. It's completely ruined another radio show. Right, so well, that was meant to be Chained by Marvin Gaye. It's a very good song. All about how he's chained to a something, I don't know. Oh, let's just take all my bite out. Yeah, I might stick Tina Turner back in. Yeah, Tina, you can come back in. Come on, Tina. Back in. God almighty. Nick of this. Oh, Tina Turner. Right, help, please. No, I'm a private dancer. I'll dance for money. I'll do what you want me to do. If this wants to work, no other generic media playing device. No. Are you gonna work now? Are you? I think it was better when I had my MP3 player. Seriously. Oh, here we go. Tina Turner, Private Dancer. Oh. Well, what's okay? Does anyone know what an .m4p or .m4a file is? Again, if anyone's listening, I suppose not. I wonder what they are. I've got no idea. Let's try and find a version of Chained. This is the Isley Brothers. This old heart of mine. I give up. I completely and utterly give up. I give up. I wonder what happened to Avarenga, the good old Pacific Castaway. Oh, it's working now. This is the Isley Brothers. I'll find out about the good old Pacific Castaway for you. There we go. It's a good song. Well, you will all be extremely pleased to know that he has actually returned home safe, all right, and he's all good. He's all alive and happy, unlike most of the people on my playlist. In fact, I wonder how many of the Isley Brothers are alive, because the rest of them are dead. Yeah. But yeah, is Nina Simone? It's Nina Simone's dead. They're all dead. Apart from Etta James, she might be alive. No, she's dead. Yeah, they're all dead. Right, but yeah, Jose, whatever his name, Salvador Alvarenga is okay. He's alright. He's all happy and tucked up in his bed in El Salvador. So, well done to Alvarenga. I'm just debating whether to play this song. No, I'll play it in a few minutes. Because Ooh, the people who next haven't showed up. They've usually showed up by now. I might have a show. I'm going to go move my coat off the floor before they arrive. I should have done this during a song. Oh, crap. Did you enjoy that dead air? I'm sure you did, because I did. And then my coat isn't on the mess of this floor. Seriously, there's like you know those party popper things? It looks like them all over the floor. It's just other bits of rubbish. There's things that you get at parties that you pull and it's lots of stuff comes out everywhere. Yeah. Actually, yeah, they are all dead. This girl's alive. Is Tina alive? Tina is alive, actually. Tina is alive. Unfortunately, Nikolai could not be contacted. Sorry. God. Just powering through nap time here, aren't we? Right, okay, this should be the single ad. Oh, Proud Mary. No, it's got to be Private Dancer. So, this is Tina Turner and Private Dancer. I'm your private dancer, your dancer for money. I'll do what you want me to do. Do I sound like Tina? I do. I'm also a private dancer. Give me a call if you need a stripper. This song, interestingly enough, was written by the Dire Straits lead singer Mark Knopfler, based on past experience. No, it wasn't based on past experience. Mark Knopfler was not a stripper. Still, here we go. Tina, well in, mate.
All the men come in these places, and the men are all the same. You don't look at their faces, and you don't ask their names. You don't think of them as human. You don't think of them at all. You keep your mind on the money, keeping your eyes on the wall. I'm your private dancer, a dancer for money. Do what you want me to do. I'm your private dancer, a dancer for money, and any old music will do. I wanna make $1 million. I wanna live out by the sea, have a husband and some children. Yeah, I guess I want a family. All the men come in these places, and the men are all the same. You don't look at their faces, and you don't ask their name. I'm your private dancer, a dancer for money. Do what you want me to do. I'm your private dancer, a dancer for money, and any old music will do. I'm your private dancer, dancer for money. Do what you want me to do. Just a private dancer, a dancer for money, and any old music will do. Dutch marks are dollars, American Express will do nicely, thank you. Let me loosen up private dancer, dancer for money. Any old music will do. I'm your private dancer, dancer for money. Do what you want me to do. I'm your private dancer, a dancer for money. Any old music will do. Your private dancer, dancer for money. I'm your private dancer.
That was Tina Turner with Private Dancer. And podcasters, I will be saying goodbye to you. Those of you listening live might get a ding 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 bonus round, because people here who haven't arrived yet haven't arrived, so maybe. But for you plucky old podcasters, this is the end. You get more reason to listen to me live, so you can interact with the show and tell me things I've asked you throughout it, like what is the capital of Kazakhstan, which no one's told me. Just shocking.